I'm going to speak about something that I've already spoken about in one of my pull-up videos, but I wanted to make an audio for it. So whenever I have an idea for one of these videos that I am right now recording, in this case an audio idea, I usually just record myself on my phone saying the idea so I don't forget it. So then when I get home, I just watch the video again and I type the idea in my audio ideas folder. And when I was going to the pull-up park maybe 2 weeks ago, I saw the cat that I usually see and I fed him. Then I kept walking to the pull-up park. Then in the middle of my walk, I thought, seeing this cat every day is a daily reminder of my failures. And I thought that's a good thing to speak about on this channel. So I recorded myself saying that to the camera. 20 seconds later, I looked at the middle of the road and I see a different cat, another cat, in the middle of the street, absolutely destroyed, teared to shreds, ran over so many times. And I just thought, how funny is that? I was just recording myself saying that seeing that cat every day makes me feel like a failure. Then less than 30 seconds after, I see another cat run over. And I just thought that day was harsh. Man, life was a bitch to me that day. It's the second that cat I've seen in like 2 months. And yes, seeing that cat every day does make me feel like a failure, or reminds me that I am a failure. Because besides feeding him every day, what do I really do? Now you're thinking to yourself, but why is it so important that you help a cat? It's not so much about helping a cat. Is if I can't help a cat, what am I good for? How am I supposed to even help myself if I can't even help a fucking cat on the street? How am I supposed to one day have children if I can't even help a cat? How will I help a child? If I can't help a cat, how will I help a friend? It's just the lowest form of a test of competency, and I am failing it every day for months now. That is why it makes me feel like a failure when I see this cat every day. I hope it makes sense. I hope, can only hope. Another little sidestep. It might be awkward for some of you to say that seeing a cat reminds me every day that I am a failure. Yet you look at my channel and you cannot fathom that I'm a failure, perhaps, or that I feel like that. How do you feel like that? I mean, your channel does not portray it. That's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just what I decide to show. Those are just 2 things that I'm doing an okay job in. The pull-ups, I'm doing a good job. The gym needs to be massively improved. My gym sessions, I think, are, don't get me wrong, I train intense in the few training that I do, in the low volume training that I do, but I could do better. I could add a little bit more volume and keep up the intensity. But what about all the other things that I don't show? Trust me, my shit stinks just like yours. Just because I portray 2 things that I'm doing a okay and a good job at, that does not mean that a lot of other things are not being massively underachieved. If I were to tell you right now, which I won't, you'd understand, and maybe you wouldn't look at me the same way. It is harsh, but no, I'm just a man like you. My goal is to become less and less man and more of an ideal, something to aspire to, become better and better. I can only hope that I am achieving that day by day.